Good evening, YouTube. Hope you're well. Today marks week 4 to the day. 28 days, 1 month since my operation at DHI Global, where I had 3,900 implants from the back of my head put in the front. Quite a change from the early videos, as I'm sure you can see. Firstly, I must apologise. I've got quite a cold at the moment. It's probably the flu. My eyes are look like they're about to close shut. They're very weepy. Haven't stopped sneezing. Wearing my glasses, can't wear my contact lenses, and I'm feeling generally pretty rubbish. Dressing gown on, keeping warm, heating on high. Take these off for now. But yeah, apologies for how I look. Onto the hair. Yeah, today, 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. Flown by. Absolutely flown by. For the last 10 days, I suppose it's been 10 days, my hair's been coming out. As suspected, right on time, right what DHI Global advised me, it's been coming out. As you can see, I've got pretty much my regimented normal hairline is back, apart from the red area. You can see that stayed red, the area that they did. Let me just show you a bit better. I've lost probably 90% of the hairs, the donor hairs from the transplant. There's a couple here that haven't come out because that's still quite low. But 90% I would say at this point, after week 4, have come out. So feeling very self-conscious, must be honest. Feeling very self-conscious. I've been wearing a beanie hat when out and about. When I've been going to meetings, I've just sort of grinned and bared it with a suit on and that, and just I have felt self-conscious. You know, I haven't had short hair like this for years anyway. I haven't cut it either. Today I'm allowed to cut it. From my instructions from Dr. George, I'm allowed to cut my hair from week 4, from 28 days today. So it's been a month. I'm not going to. I'll tell you why. It's ever so slightly, not even noticeable, but ever so slightly tender at the front. So slightly. I just don't want to put the clippers on it, and I don't need to. I mean, it would look a lot better putting down to a number 1. I mean, I haven't shaved my head since DHI Global shaved it 4 weeks ago. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it a couple of weeks. There's no great urgency on that. But yeah, the redness has stayed. I don't know how long that stays for, actually. I must find out. I must ask the guys at DHI Global. The redness has stayed, so you can see, which is quite helpful actually as a marker where my hairline will reform. But today is 4 weeks. The last week and a half I have felt self-conscious because it looked great. From about day 2, day 3, I had a full, as if I just shaved my head, full head of hair. It was wonderful. And obviously with shampoo and all, and all the scabs come off and everything. Then a week after that, it looked great. It stayed great, and then they started coming out. So yeah, I'm at the self-conscious stage now, but what's to be expected? Everything's on time scale. Everything's going to plan. So yeah, can't complain, but just grin and bear it. And a lot of working from home, which is fortunate. So yeah, I must admit my social life has taken a big dip for the last couple of weeks. It's a small, minute price to pay. So far, such a wonderful experience. So yeah, this is one of the big milestones. 4 weeks in. I'll probably do this about once a week now, update the vlog. Yeah, about once a week, but we'll see if there's any significant changes in that time. We'll put some things in, but I'm just really looking forward to all this density growing, all this growing again. A few little touches in there, but yeah, as I say, 90% have come out. I've been using the Regain since day 10. I've been using a bit too much of it. Dr. George advised from day 10 to use Regain, something I've never used before. Minoxidil 5% foam. I must be using too much of it because I started on day 10 as advised, and I threw the bottle away, the monthly bottle, yesterday. So about a week and a couple of days shy. So I've been using too much. So halving the dosage in the palm of my hand, which I did this morning. So you learn these things. But I think I've had a big shred there, as you can see. Lots have been coming out. That's sort of stopped happening now. The shred doesn't particularly bother me. The hairline was always the part that affected me the most, and that's going to be fixed thanks to Dr. George at DHI. But yeah, I'm just doing it as routine twice a day, doing the Regain, or Rogaine if you're in America, of course. Minoxidil 5%. But certainly been doing that. I've certainly been washing my hair every day with DHI Global Specialist Hair Transplant Shampoo. No problems. I'm fit as a fiddle, other than this whacking cold I've got. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, really looking forward to the progress now. I mean, I've been reading lots online. And I'm there to speak to DHI Global. They're there whenever you want advice or any suggestions. But it's good to get other people's, people who've been through it as well, which of course many of the doctors and staff at DHI Global have. But it's good to look online, see what's going on. And I think this is where the real exciting time happens. I mean, straight after the operation, you're buzzing for 2-3 weeks because you've got a full hairline. No, I haven't. So now I can see the progress happen. So really looking forward to that. So I've got to check up with DHI Global next month, sometime before Christmas, at about, 4 weeks today it's supposed to be, but we'll try and fit it in before Christmas, hopefully. And I'll let you know how we're getting on. But yeah, barring the cold, barring everything else, really good. I'm a bit self-conscious at the moment, I won't lie, I am, because I've got my old hair back. When I say that, I mean my old hairline, previous to the transplant, but hopefully that goes. I'll just show you the crown, which they also did a transplant. As I say, 90% odd have come out, but yeah, on to month number 2 now, and happy days. So look out for more from me soon.